Good morning, it's Marcia from Marcia's Meadow. I thought I would come and show you some of the soaps that I've made. I know I've been doing making videos, but wasn't showing you them cut. Okay, so let's begin. Pink cashmere. Now I know you guys saw me cut that. Okay, we cut that on video. And there's some pink cashmere in there and some lilac, which I want to show you. But anyway, I do know I did a cutting video of pink cashmere. Then what did we make next? Lilac. Which I don't know if I showed this. How awful. I don't remember. I don't remember if I showed you guys. I don't think I did a making video of the lilac. But anyway, there's our lilac. We make lilac once a year for spring. Look at this back one. That's pretty. That is pretty. So there is our lilac. A little bit of calendula on the top. And there is the whole flower on the top. Very, very, very pretty. I love the smell. I love the smell of that. So there's our lilac. I didn't make a ton of lilac. You can see it next to the pink cashmere. This was in the curing room, but I just took it out. Just to show you real quick. Okay? Then we did our tea tree, which I cut already. Unfortunately, I didn't share the cutting video with you folks. So here's our tea tree with Moroccan clay. It looks like an in the pot swirl, but it's not. I just pour it in the mold. But if you guys remember, if you watched the video, it was really, it was loose. It was a very light trace. So this is just the base, and then all of this deep red. Look at that. Oh, we've got a heart. We have a heart, I tell you. Do you see that? That is pretty. Well, didn't that make my day? Little calendula on the top. And that is our tea tree with Moroccan clay. Okay? So I cut it without you folks, sorry. And then last, but not least, we have our patchouli with our vegetable glycerin embeds. I just cut this morning. Can you guys see it? How amazing does that look with the embeds? I feel like the embeds really pop. That looks pretty. And I was telling you, I love that chrome green. And I think my absolute favorite color is this blue. This blue in vegetable glycerin soap. It's the ultramarine blue. I think I got that at Brambleberry. But anyway, let's see if I can grab another one. There's a pretty... Oh! And this is our patchouli. So... And I had another soaper mention a company, to try a different company's patchouli essential oil. And I think she's had good luck with it sticking in the soap. Look at that one. That one has a lot of embeds. And that one doesn't have as many. But anyway, that is our patchouli soap. That's a pretty side too. Okay. So, I've missed out on cutting them. I cut this patchouli this morning, and I was going to take you guys along, but the house is a disaster. I'll give you a quick look at my table. Look at this. 'Tis messy. 'Tis messy. So I said, oh my gosh, I can't, even though I just showed you guys, but I was like, oh, I can't take them along when I cut it, because everything is just a disaster. But I should have, because I just showed you the mess anyway. But anyway, so there we go. We have our pink cashmere, lilac. I love the lilac. I should do that year round, but I don't. Tea tree with Moroccan clay. And our patchouli, which this just smells divine. I love how it's a whiter soap, and then you get that pop from the embeds. I just think this one came out so pretty. I like it. I like a white soap. But anyway, and then you do the vegetable glycerin. So what I'll do is, on the last video, like I said, a fellow soaper who I've actually become friends with, her and I have done a swap, and, you know, a swap of our soaps and stuff. So anyway, she sent me a company to try. So what I'll do is I'll place an order with them on their patchouli essential oil, and I'll make a small batch, see how it sticks. And if it sticks well and it does well in cold processed soap, I don't want to change the look of how I make my patchouli, but what I could do is maybe make some embeds out of cold process, you know, with the patchouli essential oil, and get some embeds instead of using the vegetable glycerin. I don't mind using the vegetable glycerin. I think they're pretty. You know, if you can see, they're kind of, you know, they're clear, and they look really nice in there. But if I could get them to be, look at how shiny that is. That just looks so pretty. I've got to finish cleaning it up. See the little edge here? If I could get to do this with a cold process embed, that will be fine too. That will be fine too. I just want a nice patchouli that sticks, because me loves patchouli. But okay, that's it. I hope everybody has a glorious day. Thanks for watching. Miss me.